My psychiatrist was nearly committed to his own hospital because his colleagues didn't believe 9/11 was happening. My psychiatrist came into work on 9/11, just after the first plane hit, and he heard about it on BBC World Service in his car as he was parking. The report mentioned other planes could not be reached by radio. He ran into the hospital building and started stopping all his colleagues that he found and asking them to come gather around a TV in the doctor's lunchroom because planes were crashing into buildings in the USA and it was hitting the fan. Their response was to call a large man who was a psychiatric nurse and ordered my psychiatrist, which is his boss, to sit down and calm down. Then all the other psychiatrists starting asking what made him think this had happened. He was in shock and just kept shouting at them to turn on the TV. After like 5 minutes of his colleagues thinking he was having a psychotic episode, they turned on the TV to humor him. They were all confronted with images of the second plane hitting the second tower, and he was like, "See, I told you," and they admitted they were all thinking he was having a mental break. He said it was a great example of when you have a hammer, every problem looks like a nail, as in they spent their entire working life encountering people with delusions and he looked the part, so they assumed he was insane rather than the 9/11 attacks being true. He got a lot of apologies that day.